all 5 of Wisconsin's Catholic dioceses the target of an investigation into abuse by clergy and faith leaders. Attorney General Josh Kaul announcing that investigation today.
Survivors of abuse in the Catholic Church came here to another institution, praising the launch of a state investigation into clergy sexual abuse and cover-up.
It's our hope that the diocese and the religious orders will cooperate with this investigation. This is an opportunity for us to bring transparency and accountability to a wrong that hasn't been addressed for far too long.
The Attorney General says there's no timetable on the investigation, saying they'll follow where the evidence leads.
State Attorney General Josh Kaul provided an update on the DOJ's investigation into clergy and faith leader abuse this morning. Kaul says over 100 reports have been made.
When survivors know that there is a safe, trusted place to report, and when we get that information out there, people take that opportunity.
Wisconsin's Attorney General will be in Milwaukee today to talk about the state's clergy abuse investigation. Josh Kaul says investigators have taken more than 100 reports of clergy abuse since opening up this investigation.
The Milwaukee Archdiocese has been very public about its position and indicated that it's not going to be cooperating at this point. But as I said, the process of attempting to collect documents is ongoing and will continue to move forward.
The statewide investigation into clergy and faith leader abuse continues. The number of reports is nearing 200.
The Wisconsin Department of Justice has received nearly 180 reports of faith leader or clergy abuse.
Officials of Nate's Mission marched up the steps of the Wisconsin State Capitol to deliver alleged documents of clergy abuse to Attorney General Josh Kaul. AG Kaul has been investigating reports of clergy and faith leader abuse across Wisconsin since April.
Disappointed, let down, betrayed. Those were just some of the words abuse survivors used when they gathered on the steps of the Capitol Tuesday.
This was promised to be an investigation into clergy abuse, right? I asked them, what is being done? They said, point blank, and I have the email, they said, maybe investigation is too strong of a word. And they said, we don't have the money.
The group Nate's Mission criticized Attorney General Josh Kaul for what they thought was an investigation launched last year into the state's 5 Catholic dioceses. But Kaul is now clarifying to Action 2 News, calling what he's doing a review of allegations.
The process that we are engaging in right now is the same process we've been engaging in since this review started.
Although he says now it's a review, last year at 2 different press conferences, Kaul labeled it an investigation.
It's our hope that the diocese and the religious orders will cooperate with this investigation. And as we talked about when we announced this investigation, there has never been a statewide independent investigation of the issue of clergy and faith leader abuse in Wisconsin. Politics plays no role in this whatsoever. We've been clear since the start that we are going to follow the facts where they lead.
Survivors ultimately deserve to know what they had promised to us in the lead up to the announcement of this investigation.
We have a responsibility and obligation to the victims in this state who have been sexually assaulted and raped.
To rely on survivors, especially people like Peter, who put themselves in the line for decades, to lend credibility to an investigation that's not really an investigation, to use survivors as part of the PR campaign for the investigation that's not an investigation, to assure us that they were looking for evidence from whistleblowers, so that our credibility was used to convince people to put their livelihoods, their lives, their retirement on the line, to submit documents and evidence of rape and child sex abuse in the Catholic Church, and then to turn their back, to put those whistleblowers at risk, is just reprehensible.
It's a perfect example of corruption.